Who waiting
Hold
6
on.
months?
Hold on. Okay. Maybe 6 months is a little long. But you licking fingers on the first night?
Man, the first licking fingers and toes. What you talking about?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Story Time with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. Thank you in advance on the intro. We're going to get right into this madness, y'all. Chad Johnson has put his fiance on blast. Now the whole world knows their secret. And I want to know, guys, do you view it the same way he does? So as we get into this, we can answer that question. So what happened? The two were talking about going on a first date, the woman eating all of her food and, being herself instead of, pretending to be somebody who she's not. They want to know, who are you? Eat with your fingers, eat all your food, do whatever you would normally do. So I know what I'm going to be getting myself into if we start dating, which is cool, right? Yeah. But you all know, if you watch Nightcap, you know that it just doesn't stop there at something sensible. Oh my gosh. Chad Johnson put his fiance Rail on blast by saying, well, I'm not going to say it. We're going to look at the clip and come back.
Boy, me and Rail, I can tell you our business because we family. We family, and everybody watching, we family. And I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. First night, boy, we was in Ochocinco at the Executive Palace, $30 room with a disco ball in the jacuzzi. Yeah. Listen, I ain't got time to play no game with you.
Ocho.
What you try? Man, hold on. Listen, stay
Ocho.
with me now. I'm 45, 55 years old. I'm about to kick the bucket in a minute. What you trying to do? We gonna be together or not? I ain't got time to be going on 3 dates. I ain't got time to be no 90-day rule. I ain't got time.
So yeah, guys, Rail ate all of her food. She acted normal on the first date, and Ocho knew he had a winner. He was like, she was being herself. We didn't have time to wait. We went and got us a $30 motel. What? And did it on the first night. And now they're engaged. They've been together 4 years, guys. But the thing is that type of woman marriage material? Right now we're hearing so much about 304s. If they're a 304, they're not worth marrying. If they do this, they're not worth marrying. If a woman does that, she's not worth marrying. So we're hearing so many things about why men should not marry women. But when you look at it by what Chad Johnson says, it makes valid sense. He's older. He doesn't have time to wait. Either he's going to be with you or he's not. One of the two. Like, which one is it? We don't have time to play games. He said he don't have time for the 90-day rule. He don't have time for all of that. What we going to do? So yeah, guys, it's just that simple. We don't have time to wait. Like, it is that true? Like, once you get at a certain age, do you have time for those 90-day rules? Now, for me, I feel like a guy that I dated had me on a 90-day rule, but I didn't care. I respected him for that, and I respect him to this day because he was like the first guy who ever did me that like that. And I mean, it was clear. I know it was close to 90 days. Like, we hadn't kissed. We hadn't held hands. We hadn't done anything. And I didn't push it because I enjoyed just being able to learn about him and who he was. So I didn't have a problem with it. But when it comes to Chad, he was like, listen, when you get a certain age, you either know who you're going to be with or you don't. And I know I'm at that age. I know quickly if I'm going to be with somebody. I know quickly if it's going to work out. So I, decide, go ahead and try to make my decisions then because I don't have time to wait. I know I don't. So Yeah. So yeah, Chad was like, no rules, no waiting, no nothing. Now I don't know about sucking toes and licking barbecue sauce out of under someone's nail on the first night. I don't know about all of that, but I think he has a valid point. And I think the topics need to be changed depending on the age of the person. Because again, we're seeing all of these bloggers talk about, women being for the streets and women having high body counts and this and that. But when you're a certain age, you're going through certain phases. And as you get older, you don't have time to wait and play those games as you would when you're younger. So I do agree with Chad. I agree with Chad. You don't have time to play when you're getting older, especially when you know there's a connection between you and that individual. So guys, let's talk about it. What do you think about what Chad Johnson says? He said he doesn't have time to wait. He's getting too old. Either we're in or we're not. And also, guys, do you think Rail went ham on him for telling their secret? OMG. Because if this doesn't work, if they don't really get married after 4 years and she's back out on the market, is the next man gonna think that he can take her to a $30 room and bang her on the first night? Let's talk about it. And as always, guys, thanks so much for listening. If you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. As always, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.